right, y'all. So it's the face-to-face, right? The segment between MJF and Hangman Adam Page. So we're not going to waste no time. So let's go ahead and get started and see what these two have to say to each other. What's up, guys? I just want to let you guys know I made a backup account on Instagram. So scan the QR code so that way you can follow back. Also, follow me on Twitter. Also, follow me on Instagram. I do have another account you can follow on there as well. And you can scan the QR code for that. So anytime I make a video, make sure you guys check the bio so that way you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for both accounts for Instagram and also for Twitter page. So I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for looking. Let's get to the video.
Await the arrival of the #1 contender for the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship, Trios Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
You know, it's interesting that they pick Adam Page over Andrade, but, you know, again, the storyline matters, right? You know, again, that's what Dynamite and Collision and AEW is about. It's about storylines, you know? And this storyline is important, at least for Adam Page and MJF. They got to figure out what to do.
Sunday, March 15th, Revolution, the AEW World Championship.
So I'm interested in what Adam Page has to say, but let's hear what MJF has to say, or at least while he's coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob MJF.
Hey man, I can say that MJF holding the belt to All In will be beneficial for the company. But I wouldn't mind a title change as long as you give the title back to him before All In. But you know, but we have to wait and see. I mean, if these two ever go at it with each other, I hope it wins by a draw. But I can say my thoughts on the end on that. I'm just trying to see what these two are going to actually say to each other that we need to be intrigued and be waiting for. What are you waiting for? I just know these both. I just know both of them are looking at each other really hard. And I'm not even going to say too much. I'm just going to sit and listen. So let's hear what MJF has to say. I think he's going first.
Of the AEW roster, MJF and Hangman Adam Page.
That is a great call, Excalibur.
I want to make something real clear here. I'm not going to cut some cutesy wrestling promo to sell tickets. This ain't no infomercial to Revolution. This is a fact. I hate your guts. I hate everything about you. I hate the way you look. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you wrestle. I hate your white knight holier than thou. I hate the fact that these dumb, ignorant, white trash hicks actually think that you are anywhere near on my level in any category in this sport. I hate the fact that they have the gall to call you the main character when clearly it's me. I hate the fact these people feel the need to chant cowboy shit whenever you walk around. But most of all, you know what I hate? The fact that you hold 2 wins over my head makes me want to puke. You're not better than me. Not even close. What you are is a lucky shot. But I see something that these idiots can't. I can smell it on you. I can see it in your eyes. Something's off about you, Hangy. Now, I don't know what it is. Maybe you're in your head because your 2 boyfriends, Kenny and Swerve, are fighting. Maybe, just maybe, you're in your head because you had the opportunity to be at the top of the mountain where everybody dreams to be twice. You've had the opportunity to hold the championship that everybody dreams of having twice. You've had the opportunity to be the guy twice, and both times you crumbled under pressure.
Damn.
Now maybe you're wondering, if I win this title a 3rd time and I crumble again, is everybody gonna realize I've always been nothing more than a fraud? Who's to say? But what I do know is this: the man who I am looking in the eye right now is not the man I faced at Revolution last year. Nah, but I'll tell you what, cowboy, you are a lucky shot. But I think you're all out of bullets. And on March 15th, on my birthday, I can't think of a better gift in the world than finally ending the myth that is Hangman Adam Page and his cowboy shit.
I mean, if he retained the title, it would be obvious. But if he takes the title back, he could always get it back at Destiny or Revolution. I mean, not Revolution, Double or Nothing. So he can always get the title back, honestly. So
between the 2 of us, I am the lucky shot. Me, the man who was so undeniable that these people carried me to the World Championship twice. The man who last year, not once, but twice, beat the absolute dog shit out of you. No, if there is a lucky shot in the ring tonight, it's the man who had a guaranteed chance at the World Championship and who took it home, sat with it, waited for it until we were in front of one of the largest crowds we've ever seen, returned with a new head of hair thicker than Mark Davis, inserted himself into a match between 3 men who already hated each other, who waited on the floor, picking his ass, and waited until the last second, slid in the ring, kicked me in the balls, and collected the spoils of greater men. Max, you said that you hated me, but I hate you so much worse. And you know what? It's not because of any of that, Max. It's not because of all the years of lying, the years of cheating, the depravity of both your words and your actions. Despite all of that, it's because when I look at you, I have to admit, I have never met someone more like me.
I think he's talking about the time when he was a heel.
Your desperation for love and acceptance. Max, I am no better than that, and I hate it. And I know how much you want to make your mark here and how loyal you are to All Elite Wrestling. It feels just like me. And as much as everyone wants that championship, Max, you and I, we have always needed it.
In this situation, yeah.
Max, at Revolution, I want to end this for good, forever. And I think you know, I think you can feel it too, that this can't be just a normal wrestling match, can it? I think you feel it. I think you know it. So why don't you think about a stipulation? Think about it. Pitch it. Let me hear it, because I have always known what this match should be. And once we decide, we should let them decide what this match should be.
I'm hearing people chant Texas death. I'm hearing, shut the hell up! If you think for 1 second we're doing anything but a real wrestling match, a normal professional wrestling match for my world title, then you're out of your damn mind.
Max, I thought you'd say that because you're scared. You have always been a coward, and you know what this could mean for you. So Max, if you will agree to this, I will give you something. Max, if you will agree to this, I will give you my word. I will give all of you my word, Max, that if I don't win this match, then I will never challenge for the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship for as long as I live.
Hold up.
Are you out of your mind? Dusty?
You got yourself a deal, cowboy.
What?
But as far as my stipulation goes, unlike all these morons, I think things through. So I'm gonna need a week to think over my stipulation, because unlike you, I don't shoot first and ask questions later.
Well, do your thinking, Max. Do your thinking, because I already know my answer. Revolution, the Hangman, MJF, Texas Death.
Oh, man. You know, really put it on the line, huh? But, I mean, it's not on paper, so it has to be on paper in order for that to happen. But, I mean, look, if Adam Page is not going to be included in this, then others will. Whether it's Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, and whatever. So, I don't know what Adam Page is going to do from there, but whatever he does, it's on him. But some people feel like this is possibly going to be a heel turn for Adam Page, just like it did with Swerve. But I'm really not looking forward to it. But if this is what we have to do in order for us to keep things relevant, then fine. But, you know, if this is the route that he wants to do, then all right. I'm just wondering. I do know he has a match this Saturday at Collision with Jet Speed to go against the Man. So hopefully the Man will take the belts from him. But I don't know. I don't know, because if Adam Page take the belt, then, you know, MJF can get it back at Destiny or Double or Nothing, you know. So, you know, it's not really a huge loss for MJF. It's more of a huge loss for Adam Page because he won't be able to go after the belt if that happens. But I wouldn't think it will be a long time. But it's definitely to look forward to. I mean, even this video will explain it right here.
Hangman Adam Page is losing at Revolution. MJF and Hangman decided to up the stakes a little bit as we head into their big world title match. Now, we're not actually sure exactly what the match stipulation or what the match type is going to be yet. Hangman has made it clear he wants it to be Texas Death. Now, it sounds like MJF is going to make the decision next week, or he's going to bring another match to the table. I'm not really sure how that part's going to work. But originally, MJF didn't even want to do this. Hangman decided to offer up something that would entice MJF, and that was that if MJF wins and Hangman does not win the title, Hangman is never going to challenge for the AEW world title again, like ever. I saw my chat saying that this reminded them of the Cody stipulation. I don't know exactly what that's referencing, but I'm guessing he did that a few years ago. However, I believe that this is also just a well-crafted way to try to convince us all that Hangman is going to win, which he's not. I believe that MJF is going to win, and it's going to force Hangman out of the title picture for a while, but not forever. Now, doing this opens the door for Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, or Swerve Strickland to get themselves in the title scene and comfortably put Hangman Adam Page just on the sideline doing his own story for quite some time. But does this mean that Hangman actually will not be able to challenge for the title again? Well, let's keep in mind, there's not a contract yet. Keep in mind that when Hangman made this promise, he looked around at the fans and just said that I'm giving you my word and I'm giving the fans my word. So if it's not actually written into a contract, is his word really something he would keep as a heel? Something to keep in mind. I really feel like it could be a tool used later to go back on his word against the fans. Yeah, I'm not convinced he would keep that promise if he turned on everybody.
So, yeah, man, y'all get in the comment box and y'all let me know what you guys think, man. Do you think Adam Page is going to lose to where he's going to have to turn heel in order for him to get the title back? Or do you think that he's going to win and MJF's just going to have to wait till the next PLE in order for him to, you know, take the belt back? Y'all comment down below and let me know, because either way, we need to see him at All In against Will Ospreay. So get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next video, all right? I'm out.